Shore Break Sounds.
Welcome to Over the Falls podcast, episode number 63. This week it's just the three of us, Dave, Med and Dukes, having a good old rant about the things that really wind us up. From parking bay offenders to social media nonsense, kids on phones and plenty more. We don't hold back. Here we go. Decided to come up with a subject of pet peeves, things that really annoy us. Not like politics and the news, just day-to-day stuff.
Don't go there today.
Grinding your gears.
Grinding your gears, basically, right?
Grinding the gears.
Who's going to start?
I've got a couple, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to start the ball rolling with these two, okay?
Yeah, okay. Fire away.
Man, I'm not sure if you're going to get this one, but family parking, okay? So let's go to Tesco's.
I've seen them.
So you know the family parking spaces. They're there for a reason, right? They're wider,
I love
but
it.
they're probably a little bit longer, but they're there for a purpose, okay?
What's the purpose?
The purpose is so you can open the car doors and get your kids in and out. You've got extra space.
Yep.
It's easier.
Because you can't
It
do
takes the edge
on
off
the
a
slither
shop.
of an angle.
Takes the edge off the shop.
One of the edges off a
Just
shop.
makes it a little bit easier for family.
Yeah.
What really winds me up, people parking there who don't have a family. Mate, it happens all the
Or
time.
do you mean not with their family at that
No,
point?
they just don't have a
As in
family.
it could
You
just
see
be
a
one
young
guy.
couple or something just parking in there because
that
they
would-
think
yeah.
they've got an expensive car. They don't want it to get scratched.
Oh no, that would wind me up. Yeah.
So they go in there.
It does wind me up.
Yeah.
Mate, when my kids were really young, it used to really... I'd never approached anyone, and I'm not that guy.
Didn't get to that line.
It gets my blood going.
Filthy look, man.
It
Yeah.
really does. And sometimes I'll go in and have a look to make sure they've got any kids in the car.
Guilty.
It's
Guilty
really
as
bad,
charged.
like-
If it's a little bit tempted, you're like, oh,
I can't- I
I'm
was-
tempted to see
So,
that.
like, looking around, just make sure. Oh, are they? No, yeah, they're okay. They're okay.
I love to
really
see
gets
you
me
doing
going.
that. Looking in some windows like Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, I saw them. They had a family.
But anyone with a
okay.
family will totally understand that.
I totally
Totally
get it
understand
anyway.
it.
I mean, I've got a parking one anyway,
Oh, go on in.
which is just big. Cars are getting bigger, right? They're getting massive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Teslas are massive.
Spaces aren't big enough anymore.
No.
I don't think.
No.
So therefore, people are like going right in the middle of two.
No, this is the other thing. People do that so they don't get their cars dented by other cars opening their doors onto their cars.
Sure.
So I know someone used to do it.
Yeah.
And I was actually in the car with them and they did it. They parked in between two and I'm like, what are you doing?
I have to get out of this car.
There's a $3,000 car I was in. Do you know what I mean?
Cringy, though.
Yeah, it was
Cringy.
really bad.
Yeah.
But people do that because they
I
don't
don't
want
want,
to
I don't want
car.
anybody to hit my car, but also I don't want to piss anyone off by taking
two.
up two spots. Like,
Happens a lot.
I think the only way
a lot.
that's acceptable is if, like, say the car park is, like, literally empty. I've seen it before now where the car park is basically empty, okay?
or like
And-
Morrison's. Like,
yeah,
late at night
Morrison's.
and
So
park
there's like
across them all.
10 cars in there, and I think I have seen like quite an expensive car. They've gone right in the middle. Yeah, who cares about that really?
No.
But the problem is when it's really, really busy, and then
Oh,
you're
yeah.
taking a space off somebody when it's really busy.
Yeah.
But I totally agree with the family one though. Like, things that you don't want to be a Karen in inverted commas. Like, you don't want to be Karen, okay? You don't want to do that.
Karen or a Ken.
However,
Karen or a Ken.
it is hellish annoying. And you know, I got a little story. I'm definitely not going to name drop anybody who it was. But I came into a car park somewhere, right? And I wasn't involved in this conversation at all. But I knew both parties who were having the conversation.
Oh, no.
And then one guy, because this person parked in the family. And then this other guy, not me, said, hey, where's your kids? And he goes, they're right here. And he like grabbed his nuts.
I love it.
And then walked into the shop.
Oh my god.
You tell me exactly what it is after.
So he definitely, well, sorry, 50%.
Knew-
He knew what he
was
did
doing.
not care. Oh no, he
Knew
knew
what
that
he was
didn't-
doing.
Yeah,
Knew he might get
Didn't
called
care.
out for it one day.
Didn't
Had
care.
his response ready.
Didn't care. Didn't care at all. Can't remember how busy, like, I think it was Tesco or something. Can't remember how busy it was. But anyway,
Oh,
I get
parking.
that.
Okay.
Because it is annoying, and you do want to give, like, you think, like, I don't know, like a single mum, it's like a couple of kids in the back, and then they've got
Exactly.
those bloody ISOFIX things. It's impossible unless you've got the room.
Difficult.
Of course it is.
But anyway, sorry. Right. Okay. Got one more as well. Just before anyone else jumps in, I'm sure some of you are going to agree.
Well, I've
with
still
this
got a
one.
parking one. I've got
Okay, keep going, keep
Another
going.
parking one.
Go on,
Sorry,
hit parking.
Hit me with the parking one.
You're going into the petrol station. I heard this off a mate at work. I'm guilty of it because I don't really care that much, but people will probably hate me for this. He gets so irate when people park at the petrol pump, don't get petrol, and go in and buy something, and then come out and drive off.
I
And
am
he's like,
not, I'm
guilty.
not guilty of
I'm
that.
guilty
you know?
of that.
I'm guilty of that.
I never
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it, you know.
Because I see them just as I'm going to go and use the services of
Yeah.
this place. Like,
I must
Yeah.
admit, I don't do that, you know.
I've never really
Especially if it
thought
hasn't
about
got
it.
a car park.
Well, the one prime example, the one in the roundabout by Central Chippy.
Oh yeah,
There's nowhere to park.
There's nowhere to park there.
I think I would
Especially
do it
with a
there.
van.
Whip in.
I would
get
do it
some-
there.
Yeah, that's what I
chocolate
do.
bar, whatever.
I only go to Llanbadarn, see. Because
Oh,
I
you
like
can
park
park at the back,
there.
isn't
no,
it?
no, I know because
Yeah.
it's close to my house, and then I'm like old school where like I think my dad's told me like this is totally a lie probably. The fuel's better if you don't go to like the big places like Morrison's and Tesco.
I think it's true.
I heard
Yeah,
that
I think
as
it's
well.
true.
Yeah, so I don't know whether this
Yeah.
is like some urban myth or whatever, but my dad told me it, and then I always use Llanbadarn because it's like Texaco, closest to my house, convenient,
Safe, comfort.
way more convenient than the town one because as you say, I would take up a space to go and buy a can
Oh, I
of a
definitely would,
drink
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
But in Llanbadarn, it's like you can kind of go around the back,
Go on the
on the
back.
side
Oh, it's
and stuff.
parking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, small tangent there about the fuel. Don't know whether the fuel's any better quality in these Texacos or anything like that.
I've
the
always been told
Morrisons.
that. Probably should check.
Don't know.
Hit
I'll
us.
look later.
Hit us with the if it's a fact. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Might
But,
not know
but
either.
you are guilty of parking by
it
the pub.
doesn't affect me really.
In a certain
it affects other
garage,
people, and
I
maybe
would.
it is wrong, but
Prime example is the one in town that Dave said, yeah, I mean, like, where else can you park?
Can't park anywhere else. Not with a van.
But I wouldn't
just
do
like
it in
a bum.
Llanbadarn because there's options,
yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Well, there's options in Machynlleth. So I work there, and most days the lads want to go and get something from Tuffins, which is the huge petrol station, and there's loads of car parking on the left, and I still whip it in. I don't care.
So you've definitely grinded someone's gears in the back. We're just like, he's not getting fuel, you know. He's like, I can see him.
He's not say something, Bob.
He hasn't even got fuel. He's just
Oh, right.
Absolutely fuming in the back.
he's got 7 fabs and a can of Dr. Pepper. He's gone straight back in.
Monster, loads of monster.
Oh, you tell me about the white one.
White
Oh.
monster.
I
love the
don't
white
drink
monster.
it. Like
I occasionally
I've had one mango
partake.
loco, and I look the boys. It was a night shift. It was going to be a really long one, so the boys roped me into getting this mango loco. I looked on the ingredients. There's 14 tablespoons of sugar in it.
I only get the zeros.
Oh, mate.
And I very rarely get
Like
a
worse
zero.
than Coke.
Mate, it's the worst thing ever, but it's amazing. It changed my day once when I was plastering. I was absolutely exhausted. It was 1 o'clock, and I thought, I can't do any more. I went to the shop, got a Monster can. I was there till 9 o'clock that night. Absolutely smashing it out. I was done at 1. Done.
Oh God, I just can't justify spending like I think it's £2.30 a can.
I mean, it'll change your day.
on the day. No, but so
I
I
think it's
drink,
worth it
I drink
sometimes.
sugar-free Red Bull, the smallest one. If I think I need,
need a
I
little
need a little
pick-me-up.
I got into a bit of a phase I've got on the Red Bull. The problem is you get so tired the next day on the come down.
Yeah,
I had another one.
yeah.
And then the
you're
same
in
thing the
then.
next day. And then me and this other site manager in Cardiff, we ended up getting the big Red Bull cans. We were drinking them throughout the day.
I've got a colleague
Mate, it took like
drinking one
3
of them a
days
day.
to wean myself off it.
Yeah.
You can see how these kids are getting so like addicted to them.
What goes
Plus,
up
they
must
look
come
so
down.
cool, isn't
It's
it?
like nothing's for free, isn't it?
No.
You know, if you're borrowing from tomorrow, it's just
Yeah,
Yeah.
keeps going.
yeah. it
They
does.
look so cool as well. Like the advertising is on point for Monster.
Oh, for kids though.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, kids
Well,
are
you
like-
have to be
like-
16 now to buy
Oh,
energy drinks.
right.
don't you?
And
I didn't know
that
that.
is a good thing. I think they should be
I think
16 to buy.
There's definitely an age limit on. I don't know if
enough.
it's 16. It might
I
be
think
14,
it's a good
I
thing.
don't know.
I think they're getting into the right like stuff though, aren't they? So it's like extreme sports and like UFC and stuff
Yes.
like that. They're sort of
Lewis Hamilton's on
Yeah,
one.
the
Nando
advertising.
Loris is on the other.
they know what like the young kids are into and stuff like
They
that.
know what they're
don't
doing.
They definitely. Yeah, they got a smart marketing team on it. I think 100%. Right. So
Billion-
Med,
billion dollar
are you out
company.
on the parking?
Yeah, out in the parking.
Okay.
I think I'm out on the parking now.
right.
This is the one. This is the big one for me. This one really gets my blood boiling. Okay, it's a big one. Okay, it might
Or
not
as a
mean
friend of mine
anything
says,
to anybody.
"This boils my piss."
Right, you're standing at the bar, okay, and you're waiting to get your drink or get served. Somebody comes next to you, knows you're waiting.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
The bar staff come along, and they get served first. It's not the bar staff's fault. I've been
No.
a bar
No.
tender.
Yeah.
I've been. You don't know who's next. They, whoever's just turned up, certainly does know, right?
Mate.
But mate, I'm like, oh, but I don't ever say anything because I'm not going to be a Karen or a Ken like you've just said. I can't do it.
Yeah.
But mate, I'm just like my blood pressure goes through the roof. I'm like,
Make
I
it
don't know
through
what to
sellers.
do. And I'm just
know.
absolutely raging about it.
I know.
I just stare at them normally because, and then I
Yes,
think they know because, like, I think you know because I'm like you, like most people. I think is if I'm in that situation, I'll be like, "Oh, sorry, they were here first. Like,
Exactly.
That's the classic thing to say. To
Exactly.
Somebody, yeah. But I think
I
I
do
just
that
give
every
them,
time.
just stare at them, just be like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Sort of thing, you know.
Well, yeah.
but then what if the guy goes, what?
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at.
That's the
If
thing,
I
innit?
go,
Like-
oh no, mate, I was first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be a bit edgy with it as well. 'Cause
Escalation.
like, it could go
Yeah, but I don't want to
south
I don't want to go
quick.
to prison for anything. Like, you know what I mean? but I get it though. I totally
But
get
that
it.
one really
It's a
gets me going.
that's a really good one. That's a
Yeah,
horrible
it happened
one,
to
that
me.
is.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago in the pier, and one person went ahead of me, and I was just like, oh. It happened. Someone else went again ahead of me.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you have to
I was
board,
like-
yeah.
Like my eye was twitching.
Yeah.
My
was
worst
going.
one was it happened to me in London after Rachel's marathon. I went to buy her a beer in like a spoons that we found, and I was next to the bar for 38 minutes, I think, in my total time, and I didn't even get served.
That's awful.
Right, because this guy, every woman that came in, he just served them straight away.
That's hellish annoying.
So you were just standing there with
I was just standing there, like,
What?
didn't even look at me.
That's weird.
38 minutes I stood there.
That's so bad.
That's really
Roughly.
strange.
Yeah, no, I just walked out after. Went, sorry, girls, I can't get served.
What you should have done is
Off
bad,
we went.
Is go. Can one of you lot go
Oh,
up
mate.
and get served?
Yeah.
I
It's
definitely
bad saying that, but
yeah, it would
Should've
have
set 'em
worked.
up.
Yeah.
Would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that,
That's one.
I got another pub one.
Go on, Em.
Queuing.
Yeah.
How should the queues be in a pub?
Well, not like it is in Weatherspoons in town. Remember
Not-
that first started?
not single
What is
line.
up with
I
that?
don't know what was going on
People,
with that.
people still do it.
Yeah, but I don't get it.
It
Why
should
they
be a
do that?
normal 1 deep, then
It's a
2 deep,
bar.
then 3 deep.
Yeah,
It's not like Starbucks.
But I think it might be because there's like columns in areas on that, and it
Yeah.
sort of like fractures it a little bit, so
Yeah.
people can't do the normal thing. But as long as you go round those columns, it's normal.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
The column. I
Yeah.
don't understand the column
And the
thing.
seats or whatever it is.
Like, it's hard to, if you're new to that pub, you're like, oh, people are in a line there. I'll join that because I can't. There's a pillar there. Better not go there.
Yeah.
What's around the other side of that? Don't know. So this is where you get your drink, maybe.
The Brits love queuing though,
Oh,
as
we
in
love
like
queue.
obviously including ourselves in this. We just love a queue though.
Oh
don't we?
yeah, we will just start queuing.
Just start queuing for stuff, and like
I like a queue that makes sense,
yes,
right? Because I've got my next one is about
Yeah.
queuing, and the queue doesn't make sense. So, or you're in line for something and you know what you want, but you're like, how isn't this happening right? So perfect example is Morrison's Cafe, right?
Well, I've been there for ages. Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
so I've
go
only
there,
been
to be
going
fair,
there.
but yeah.
I've taken my car in for like a bit of work recently over just down there, Sinclair, behind Next,
yes,
the Land Rover
yes.
place.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So after that, drop it off at 8 o'clock. Go and get a bacon roll from Morrison's, right? So there's a terminal outside the sort of service area. I ordered my food, 2 coffees, me and Rach, got in the queue to get the coffees. There's a lady in front of me getting her coffee. I skipped round her to get 2 coffees. Bear in mind, I've already paid for my food. I know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's coming to my table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she goes, oh, you skipped ahead of me. I said, no, I'm just getting coffee. She goes, well, I want to pay. And I was like, pay then. And she made me feel like shit.
No.
And I was like, what is happening? And Rachel went, that was very rude. And I was like, yeah, I haven't done anything wrong. She's just looking at me like that.
Hang
Because
on,
you-
I need
because
to-
you've gone because
Because I
you've
just
gone
went round her to get a coffee. There's 2 coffee stations.
Yeah. Oh, there's 2 coffee
so
stations
she was at
as
the
well.
first one.
All right.
So I just went round her.
I know what you
paid,
mean now. I know what you mean now.
filled up my coffees, walked on. And
Yeah.
she was like, I was first. Like, you just skipped past me.
It's kind of like that buffet brunch
Yes.
situation, is
Yeah.
it? Where sometimes you've got a tray and you're on that metal tube thing and you're
Yeah,
kind of
that's
waiting
it.
and
I
you're
think
going
it
down
is.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
yeah,
art
yeah.
centre's got a really bad one as well, hasn't it? Like, if you just want to get coffee,
Yeah. I don't know
do
which
you,
one
have
to
to,
go to
do
there.
you have to wait in line the whole time?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Because
don't
other people are
understand.
queuing for food.
There should be a drinks queue. In a perfect world, a drinks queue
Yeah.
and a food queue. Because let's face it, if you've got like 12 lasagnas in front of you, you're like, what the hell? I just
I want
wanna...
this bottle of Coke, which is just
Yes.
out the fridge, which is right there.
Yeah, exactly. So then...
Yeah. I don't know which till to go to in the
Queues
art
that
centre.
don't make sense really.
No, I get that.
annoy
Nah,
me.
it's pretty annoying, really, to be honest with you. Yeah.
And the Weatherspoons one is a queue that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, I know. I think it's just someone
Because how bad do you
started
feel
it.
when you like just walk past the queue and stand at the bar and everybody's looking at you like, you're like, it's a bar.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to join it, haven't you? That's the problem.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
if you
I-
don't join it and it's like 9 people deep
Yeah.
on a single file, you're gonna look
You're
like
that guy.
the arsehole then.
Yeah,
It's bizarre.
it's weird.
It is bizarre.
Yeah. It's weird.
They
It
should have
happens.
sign up in there, shouldn't they? So just please just be normal.
I just ordered
Yeah.
at the
Just
table.
normal.
I just ordered at the
Order
table.
table.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Sit
apps.
down.
The apps have saved it. haven't
Yeah.
they?
There's a thing as well. That you can, what the hell is it? It's like a Facebook group. You can ask people to buy you drinks to your
buy you
table.
drinks
and
to
Yeah,
Table,
you
yeah.
can. It's like a Weatherspoons thing. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
I think they've set a limit on that now because it's getting out of hand.
It is
There's
getting out of hand.
30 drinks is the maximum at one table. I know that's mental.
Oh my god.
But
We
I
should do that
know
bit
a
for the
friend of
beer
mine.
fest.
A friend of mine, Tom,
We'll
did
give it a
it.
go.
We'll give that on the go on the beer fest.
We'll give it a go.
What?
We'll do a social media post in the morning. and
Okay,
We'll just see,
okay.
see if we get
Yeah.
anything sent to
Oh,
us.
set
We
up a-
are at table whatever.
Set up a
Hit us
GoFundMe.
up. Hit us up.
I'll be bang up for that. Definitely.
Have you seen what's open during that day?
Post office.
The post office.
The post office
Can't
is
wait to have a
open.
pint in the post office.
Hang on.
I mean-
whoa.
Oh, yeah.
whoa. What?
The beer fest in town.
Yes.
So there's like a pop-up brewery type
In the
thing
post office.
in the post office. The old post office.
I did not know
On
that.
Great
So
Darkgate.
like
I did
Two
not
Rivers,
know.
a few other local beers. It's cool.
I'm definitely gonna have a slurp in there.
Definitely. You know what? Like, I did really like. Fingers crossed on the weather. But last year we had a belter of a day, didn't we? Sitting. Remind me
Stayed
what
on
that.
one bench.
What road is that called again?
Bath
What,
Street. Fishmonger Street.
Is it Bath Street?
the one with like a Vola's and the
Well, it's-
lovely Sicilian place, and it's
Yeah.
that one, isn't it?
It's basically
With
bottle
Charlie's
barrel
on it.
Charlie's
yes,
store.
yes,
I
exactly.
ain't got
That
a phone
one.
on me.
I have
So
no idea what that
good.
street's called.
Whatever it's called, we had such a laugh on that because the weather was like amazing.
Yeah.
and yeah.
And we got to the pier at the end, and he's playing Trance Classics. Oh, I was so happy.
It was
I
so
couldn't believe
good.
it.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you did you follow up on you were going to go and maybe do a slot, weren't you?
Oh mate, I was very, very drunk.
I know, but like that would have been so sick.
I know. One day maybe. One day.
Dave on the ones and twos.
Dust it off.
One day.
Definitely.
One day maybe.
Definitely dust it off.
Keep on the peeves, boys. Come on.
Right, I tell you what.
Dukes,
yeah, we're going
Dukes
to-
hasn't hit us any.
Right, okay.
Come on.
Okay, I'm going to hit you with one. I think it affects people around here slightly less than it does people in like the cities and things. However, when I have been in this situation, it's infuriating. I can't believe people think it's okay.
Oh, I think I've got you. on you.
Because it's not okay.
Come on,
I tell
mate.
you what, it is not okay.
Come on, mate.
Right? I know it is. I don't know why I'm looking at my phone. So, you're on public transport, right? It could be a train. It could be a bus. You're playing music loud. You're playing music out of a speaker, like, so everybody can hear it. Like, what?
What, you're doing that? Or
No,
someone else
I'm
is
not
doing
doing
that?
that. Someone else is doing that.
Are they on their own?
I don't care.
Med, are
I
you
don't
guilty of
care.
this? I feel like you've done
honestly,
this.
I don't care.
Definitely done it. I just look at him the whole time.
Just put some headphones on.
I've done it with when it's not just me. I've done it like on football days or something.
Right,
And
okay.
we play music getting drunk.
So like a rowdy style.
Lads.
Like not, I would never do it with a couple of people if it's like a on the circular.
I will
I'm not
give
gonna
you-
pump drum and bass. To the circular.
I'll give you an example, right? Probably like some, I don't know, 15, 16-year-old kids, maybe there's 3 or 4 of them, and they literally just like blasting out terrible, terrible music on like a commute somewhere.
It would
And there's
annoy
all
me,
sorts
but
of
I
people there.
understand it.
Like, do you know what I mean? I think it's like, number one, have you checked with everybody on that? Like, some people
No, they
really,
haven't.
really do not want to hear.
What do
mind
you
if
do?
I
Go around
play
with a
music? Do you
survey?
mind if I play
Like
Quick
happy,
survey.
happy hardcore with some like 60-year-old guy who just in a suit. He
And
just
all
wants
at
to
the
get
back
home.
like,
He doesn't want to hear that. Sharky's bonkers full whack. He doesn't want to hear
Out of the
that.
cassettes. Okay, pulls them out.
No, it annoys
No.
me. To be fair though, I guess like slightly hypocritical. Yeah, if I was like, we've probably done it on like a Rise
if it
Against
was a
gig.
bit-
That's exactly what I was just thinking of.
No, we have.
From Swansea to Cardiff, we definitely have Rise Against
I'm
Blair
being
out.
slightly hypocritical, but I guess I'm like picking more
Getting
of a niche
old.
where like it's not a group of people. Literally, I've seen it one person before. I've seen one person on their own.
Yeah, that's
just
weird.
blasting that music,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everyone's like going, "What the hell?" Like that's
Just take it
weird.
off him, innit? But then it escalates. That's the problem.
Just
isn't
put
it?
I
your
know.
headphones in, right?
Oh, yeah.
can you turn that down?
No.
Great.
Okay,
But
thanks
anyway,
a lot.
how do you-
What do I do next?
Throw his speaker out the window. Then it escalates.
But yeah, I guess, yeah, I have been guilty though at certain, Rise Against, we were probably slamming. Loads of people have thought like, shut that
Oh,
music
yeah, I
off
bet.
now.
Well, do you
Yeah,
remember us
bet.
in Hossegor when those people cheered when we stopped? We were going out on the beers. We were
Oh,
doing
mate.
like Grinspoon all night.
Oh, it was so loud in that
and
flat.
then when we turned the music off, they were like, "Yeah,
Oh, so-
thank God!"
Well, there was about 12 of us in that flat, screaming our heads
for 4
off.
hours straight.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad.
Yeah,
so
you know,
bad.
yeah, I'm probably being slightly hypocritical because I've done it.
Mate.
And I've done it in different. I haven't played it on my own though. That's mental.
You're getting old.
Yeah. Hey, we all are. We all are. And you know what? We're getting less tolerant. Tell you another thing: when you get old, I'm gonna get on a roll now. When you get like older, I've got less time for people who like can't do their job, and it doesn't matter what that might be, right? It could be anything. It could be like you go to a shop or you go anywhere. You just get less tolerant, and you've got less patience for people who can't do what they get paid to do.
Give me an example.
I agree.
You could be right. Okay, I'll try and give you an example. Right. So you know that coffee place that was a bar, close to Four Brothers. So across from Four Brothers, you've got that
I've heard
coffee
really
place.
bad things about them. Coffee number one. I've got to be
That's
careful with
Four
you.
Brothers.
Coffee number one. Coffee number
Coffee-
one.
Is it definitely coffee number one?
Is that a hair place?
Yeah.
Four Brothers.
Yeah, Four Brothers.
Yeah,
But then it's opposite.
I could only-
Clive's,
I could only think of that, but it's further down.
WH Smith's.
Oh, Spa
Yes.
Street. Like, yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's called
up there.
Coffee Number One, right? To be fair, I haven't been there in ages, and the coffee's nice, and they did a really good Bosco cheesesteak.
do you mean the coffee beans are nice?
No,
Or they make it well?
No, everything was good. The main gripe it was, right, if you went in there, this was about maybe 2 years ago, to be fair, hopefully it's changed since, and you saw 4 people in the queue, which I don't think is a lot. I think you should be able to knock out 4 coffees pretty quickly or whatever.
Well, yeah.
It would take you forever. So sometimes I'd have to go in, and I knew the score. I'd go in and see like 4 or 5 deep. I thought, I'm not doing it, and I walked out.
Wow.
Because they were that slow.
Okay.
Whereas you go to like anywhere, Nero's or
Nero.
something, they're knocking them out.
Well, that's money.
So
It's a
I was
business.
thinking, well, like, what's the difference? Surely the machine
what, they
can't
just
be that
slow,
much.
are they
Should
young,
be
are they
like-
new?
yeah,
What is
real,
it?
Like
real
one
slow.
person taking the money in the order, passing the order to
Yeah.
the person.
To be fair,
the
they might have
person's
been
relentless
understaffed.
on making the coffee.
It could have been understaffed. So I'm not like having a go at coffee workers. To be fair, I haven't been there in so long, and this was a problem like two years ago maybe. So I don't know whether it's persisted. But I used to go in there and think, I just can't wait that long because it'll be like 10-15 me wait, and there's only a few people in the queue. That's crazy, right?
No, that's nice. Yeah.
So stuff like that used to wind me
Fair
up.
enough.
And if you're with your kids there, you're just like raging.
No.
I didn't know if
Yeah.
it was slow or not, but I've been in there once and there was about 10 people ahead of me. And I was like, I waited for about maybe 5 minutes and I was like, no, I'm just going to go somewhere else. And I went somewhere else. But I don't know if they were being slow or not. And this was really recently.
Right. See, I haven't been in a long time. Maybe they've like fixed the teething issues or what I believe to be teething issues. It's just so slow.
So
to get a
I
coffee.
got another one on that, right?
Yeah.
So people who don't do their job properly, and this really wound me up. But I didn't say anything because why would we? So I'm with my sister in Cardiff. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
Great, innit? Come on.
Hit me with it.
Yeah.
I'm with my sister in Cardiff, and we're having a pizza, right? And with the starter came this garlic dip that made the Domino's one taste like a bag of crap.
Wow.
Oh, I like the Domino's
it was
one as well.
like crack. It was unbelievable.
Okay.
It was unbelievable.
Okay.
So I said, could I have another pot of that with my main course? Yeah, of course you can. Oh. Didn't come with the main course. Excuse me. Halfway through my pizza now. Excuse me. Can I have that garlic dip I asked for? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Waited.
Oh, no.
My pizza went cold. I waited. My sister's just pissing herself. She goes, you really want that garlic? I was like, well, I've ordered it twice. So, ate all my pizza, couldn't bother wait anymore. Same waitress came. She goes, everything okay with your meal? I was like, yeah, it was lovely, thanks. Can I have the bill, please? And she still didn't even clock about this garlic mayo or anything.
So you asked twice. I thought you were going to say they're going to charge you for it.
And
then.
she came back
That would have been the cherry on top.
no,
yeah.
she didn't charge. But
Yeah.
she came back like 3 times in interaction and didn't clock that she'd
Okay.
said, I'm going to get this garlic mayo. Something so small, but
Stuff can
That's
wind
tough.
you
Do
up
you,
though,
John?
can't it?
Mate, and
You
then,
know?
this is not... When I was in Bali, we went to this particular cafe and you had to order your starter, your main and your dessert at the same time.
wow.
So it was just
Sometimes you don't know if you want dessert.
Well, I don't know. So I ordered banana pancakes at the end anyway, just in case.
Yep.
Mate, I ordered, I don't know, let's say prawn cocktail, then pizza, then banana pancakes. Banana pancakes came out first.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
What was I supposed to do with that? So we ate them first, and then pizza, and then the starter.
Oh, the worst order ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
that.
Just
Yeah.
on that quickly, why are we ingrained like that? Why
It's
is
just
it
how we-
like usually savoury,
Salt and then sweet, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know.
You just crave it after the salt.
You do, don't you?
You just
Yeah.
really crave the
I
sugar.
think when you're
Or
hungry,
cheese.
when I'm hungry, I want
love a cheese board.
savoury
Oh.
food when I'm hungry, rather than like I'm absolutely starving. Give me 3 chocolate bars.
Oh,
like
no.
when
yeah.
I'm starving, I want like food. I want like
No.
I want savoury, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, you're craving the carbs, isn't you, as well?
Definitely.
Craving that
Salt
pasta.
as
need
well. I
that.
absolutely love
Salt.
salt. I do.
Oh.
So I'm just checking my
Salt-
list
salt
of pet
is-
peeves there.
Salt enhances flavour, pepper changes flavour.
Salt enhances flavour, pepper changes flavour. Mix them up.
You've got a
You
you got a jamboree in your mouth.
Yeah.
I've realised I've written quite a lot down. I think what I'll do is I'll go to like the best ones.
Go, hit
and
us
then,
with the
and
best
then if we
ones.
haven't got right, okay, this is one of them. Okay, right. I've got two, but I'll try and do them quickly. First of all, right, cryptic social media posts,
Oh, my
particularly
God.
when you're in hospital.
Oh my god.
So
Hang on.
Oh, don't.
That's cryptic in itself.
No, it's not cryptic, right? I'll give you an example now,
Social
right?
media
It'll be a
post
photo
when you're in hospital.
So it'll be a photo. Hang on, I'm thinking about the photo. Right, this is classic, right? Photo of an arm, and it's got the IV in it.
Got drip in there.
Yeah, so you've got a drip in there, right? And then it might say, well, I don't know what it says because I've never done it in my
Whose
life.
arm is
but-
that?
Oh, the person doing the post.
Yep.
So say I'm in hospital and I'm ill. I wouldn't do this, by the way. Take a photo of the arm and the drip, and then just put like, "Don't feel great today," and then like tag or like say that you're in the hospital, and then like leave it at that.
I have not come across
And then
anything
people
like this.
might even. I hope people listen.
I have. I
Good,
definitely have. I've
good.
seen it.
And then in the comments, they'll be like, "Oh, I hope you're okay." And then they'll be like, "Oh, can't write too much on here." Don't post it then.
Oh, yeah.
And then someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've DM'd you, hun. So I'll stop it.
DM'd you, hun. DM'd you, hun.
Get wound up thinking about it.
But the post is still like going down in this sort of feed
Yeah.
while they're DMing. Thanks for
Probably.
your advice, hun.
Yeah, so
I get it.
you do know
I
what I mean,
understand,
right?
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like a weird cryptic thing where
I
like.
thought this was like specific for the hospital.
Oh,
No,
mate, I've got a bang
there's
it.
a Facebook group.
No. This has nothing to do with bronchitis. This
Yeah.
has to do with people in general. I think wanting some kind of like either traction online or like weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's
I've seen them.
it's
You just
attention.
got me going there. So I just remembered.
No,
I
come on,
remembered
David.
something.
Back me
I
up.
remember.
Back me
Yeah,
up.
no, I know that. I've seen that quite
Yeah.
a few times. It's like, so I've seen one. Someone's taking a selfie of themselves with the mask on, and then done all that stuff. Can't talk about it on here, mate.
Yeah,
All that
yeah.
sort of stuff.
And it's all
Why?
cryptic or whatever.
Why? Yeah. The other one.
Here we go.
Let's just say there's been some disaster somewhere in the world, in, I don't know, fucking Madagascar, right? And then John down in bloody, I don't know, Travachan marks himself as safe on social media. Okay.
And he wasn't 7 million to go.
Thanks,
he
John.
wasn't- and he wasn't even on holiday. He's
not near the place.
He wasn't even, yeah.
He's like 10,000 miles
He's in
away.
Trebek.
To be fair, that would be the only way you would fit, wouldn't it? Is say something happened in
Maybe
Singapore.
he's been
you
on
were
holiday
in
and come back
Singapore,
or something.
Yeah,
you,
but-
you could give someone a pass then.
Just
Not
a
like-
pass. Only a pass.
He's never been there.
Come on, John.
John, have you ever been to Singapore? Don't even know where it is, mate. Great.
But yeah, to be fair,
At least you're safe.
If you're there on holiday, it might make sense to maybe do something like that. However, crazy.
Crazy stuff.
No,
right?
yeah,
You know what?
that's
There's too many on social media to go through, but because there is some belters on social media, isn't there? Like Dave's got a good one.
What?
Because sometimes me and Dave send these pictures to each other when we're taking the kids to sleep as a joke.
Oh, no.
Do you want to say it, Dave?
Oh, no. No, the worst. The absolute worst. Oh, I can't even
have to.
describe it. It'll be like another, again, it'll be a photo of like the mum or dad like fast asleep on the sofa like this. And like the babies asleep on them. And they've obviously done that. They've obviously taken the photo themselves.
They've done that.
Just
They've
like,
done that.
What? That's obviously you. You're not asleep.
I love
Like
these
they've
ones.
got some like setup where like it's filmed them for 24 hours a day and they've grabbed a screen grab. As Dave says, they've gone like that.
And then woken up and checked it.
Yeah.
Posted it.
No, not even asleep,
All
mate.
while they're asleep.
Oh, exactly.
So it's like pretending to be. The thing is though, I could go all day about social media and so I'll try not
Let's
to.
keep going.
But
I hate the ones.
Yeah.
I hate the
Yeah.
ones about people in their like. It's usually people in their cars, and they
Yeah.
write a little like sentence at the bottom saying like he broke up with me today, something, and they're crying in front of the camera.
Oh.
With some sad music.
Oh.
Belter.
And then, but I've
Yeah.
seen this guy who like takes the piss out of it, and he's like, he's walking alongside this car with this person doing it, and he's watching them, and then he starts filming them, and they're just like, you see them going,
Yeah.
oh no,
Yeah.
and he's like, what the fuck are they doing? It's fucking
Oh,
weird.
mate,
That
it's-
is.
I've seen a really
so
bad
much
one
of it.
involving
Like
a
filming
kid.
your misery.
So it was like
Oh, yeah.
it was like a mum And she was like, the only way I can describe it is like G'ing the kid up to be more upset,
Yep.
right? So I think what must have happened is like she posted the unedited version and that's how it got out, but she needed it to be edited. So she was like coaching the kid to be upset and then go, are you ready? Are you ready? And then go film and then pretending to cry.
Oh
and then
my
like, how
God.
bad is
Awful.
that? How bad is
Awful
that?
on the kid.
I can't understand any of that.
And then also-
Attention.
Yeah,
Attention.
it's just attention.
And then what is that kid? That kid what? Thinks that's normal? Thinks
Yeah,
that's like normal behavior?
That's the problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
right?
know that is a problem. And they
That's
grow up thinking
crazy.
that's okay behaviour when it's absolutely not.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
right.
social media.
Anybody else? I've got over a few, but if anybody else has got
Perfect
any.
lives on social media.
Oh,
Anyone
classic.
got those?
the
Classic.
fake, just the fakeness.
Yeah.
The
I mean, social media is an absolute rabbit hole. I know.
You know what? It
But that-
basically,
that-
it's a warrant.
that
It's basically
grinds me a
that,
bit.
though, isn't it? I think, like, obviously, certain people and other people and other groups, say, are like maybe a lot worse than other people. But a lot of it is just that, though, isn't it? A lot of it is that, isn't it? Not all of it, but
No.
a big old chunk in it.
Yeah.
And then
The
you know
big old
the,
chunk,
the,
you know?
the sad side of that is it really affects people negatively who
100%.
aren't living that.
100%.
Tell me about it. Like a small example. I think I've said it before, so I won't go too deep into it. But a small example would be like someone who appears to be like crushing life in inverted commas, right?
yeah.
So I'll use like a new mother with a young baby, right? And then someone else looking at it thinking, man, how are they able to be doing this, and this, cooking fresh meals, and then be able to work out, and then doing X, Y, and Z, whatever, right? And then that makes obviously like the real mums feel bad because they are like, you know, driving themselves into the ground, looking after them.
I've
Do you know what I
seen,
mean? It's just stuff like that, isn't
I've
it?
seen one which
Dangerous.
is completely ridiculous. It was like a new mum and she did like the workout, the meal prep, everything like that before the baby got up at 9 a.m.
Yeah, so they woke up at
they
3.
basically get up all night normally, right? And this is
I-
like a newborn, okay?
I saw you guys, yeah.
Yeah. But good on the real mums on that particular post. They were hammering her,
Yeah.
And
calling her
and
out
that's what needs to
flat
happen.
out, saying that's absolutely ridiculous, and that's what needs to happen.
It's not
It's
real.
not the truth.
It's not real life.
It's not the truth.
Yeah, and then there's another one where like I think they target men for this one as well, where like the young like sort of like business bro account. So they like they'll get up at 4 in the morning. They'll do a 2-hour workout. Then they're bloody on the stocks and shares, waiting for Tokyo to open.
On the
and
crypto.
they've made about 10 grand by 1 o'clock. Then they're smoking cigars somewhere. And then they're doing this, and it's like
Whilst in Bali.
the bro influencer thing.
bro.
Yeah.
And it's like we've all got 24 hours. It's you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a bad one as well. It's like you're not doing enough. You're lazy. You're terrible
Oh, that's the thing.
because you're not like some crypto guru earning 100K.
Yeah.
You're not in the gym at 4 a.m. and you're not doing this and you're not doing that right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's just like
It's really
bashing
dangerous.
people, isn't it?
Oh,
You know?
definitely
Really
is.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it should stop.
Hit me up some more, Dukes.
Right. No.
We went on a good road there with social media.
I got some more. Hang on. Hang on.
You got any more, Nev?
Hang on.
I got loads. Yeah, I got loads.
Right,
yeah.
okay, so one of them here, you know what, I kind of understand this one, right? But it still annoys me. You get to somewhere, right? And it could be in the, I don't know, it could be anywhere. And say my kids are hungry as well or something. Oh, we only take cash. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it's 2025. I get paid into my bank account.
My goodness.
I don't really do much hobbling. I haven't got cash, and then that like
I've argued with my
I don't
dad
hate
about
cash,
this.
right? I don't dislike cash. I'm not trying to get rid of cash.
No.
At least give people the option.
Oh, definitely.
I'm not saying don't pay in cash, but can I also pay by my phone?
It used
That's
to,
all I'm
before
saying.
COVID, it was like cash and card.
Yeah,
Whatever
that's what it was.
you got,
Yeah.
pay for it.
It was a great excuse to get rid of cash, wasn't it?
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I'm not
Well,
conspiracy theories.
so I
really, I
don't-
know.
I think
So-
they do want to get rid of it so everybody pays tax.
Yeah,
I think
well, this is it.
I went to the I worked in the university for the university and they went cashless.
They have.
Our centre's cash. It's
Really
been
annoying.
cashless for a long time,
Yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
But we have all manner of people coming in there,
Hmm.
right? Some people don't have bank accounts.
No.
How the hell are they supposed to pay for something?
Well, they can't.
they can't.
They can't.
I think you should offer both because
Yeah.
I'm not having a go at the cash brigade.
Go back to before COVID. It was
Yeah.
easy.
I'm not
Bizarre.
bashing people with cash. I actually think keeping cash is a good thing. I'm not against it. It just does wind me up when it's like cash only, and I'm like, ugh. It's not even like a minimum spend. I'd be like, whatever. I can spend $2.50. I can spend a $5. I just need to buy something.
Chinese restaurants.
Well, Fusion King and all the
Fusion
Turkish
King.
barbers, but anyway.
You know what? Shout out though to Fusion King. I had one 2 days ago. Delicious.
Oh, amazing.
Delicious. Bit
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah.
I can't pay with my card. However,
Yeah, it's all cash.
delicious.
Yeah, I have arguments with my dad about this because he's a big advocate for cash coming back and taking over the card, and I'm like, why? What's the difference? and he like reads into the whole tax thing, and people are paying rates on their card machines and all that sort of stuff.
Hit me
And
with the
global
main
pay-
reason.
Global pay is like taking huge profits.
Oh, they take
like
a big cut.
percentages. Sort
Yeah,
of
take a
thing,
big
you know.
cut.
So they're like
But-
his main reasons or whatever. Yeah.
But as a person who works hard, earns a wage, I've got a card in
Yeah.
a good bank account. I don't care.
No.
yeah, I
Money's
know.
money,
That
isn't
costs
it?
$2.99. $2.99 goes out my bank.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But
I
then,
know-
but then
I
that
know.
person who's charging you $2.99 is probably getting charged like, I don't know, 10%.
Well, then
on that.
they might want to put that up to £3.20.
I see what you're saying. I know what you
know,
mean.
like
yeah.
cover it.
Oh, just making it relative. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Maybe that
a
is why
business
everything's
owner,
really
so-
expensive at the moment. Maybe that's what
Um,
inflation is.
I don't pretend to understand all the ins and outs of it. I think they want to get rid of cash. I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's because they just want every transaction to pay tax. So, like, say
Probably.
someone does a hobble, someone even buys something off like bloody marketplace or something.
Oh.
Anything to do with cash. The government want like their slice. That's what I'm
but
guessing it
that's-
is, isn't it? You know.
That's like a different world, isn't it? So I'd never dream of going into Spa and being to like security. Hey, you helped me out with that little argument I had there. Here's 20 sovs, you know.
No.
But he's like, put it on the card, you know.
Yeah.
Like I would never dream of having someone over for a hobble and going, "Have you got a card reader?"
No, I know.
I'd be
yeah, I know. I know.
prepped for that, you know.
But then I guess if they did manage to do it and cash didn't exist, it would be pretty weird, wouldn't it? Because every transaction could be monitored by like the government or a bank, etc. So I could lazy you money, like transfer, isn't it, bank to bank?
Yeah.
But then that's kind of like trackable, isn't it? They could maybe like somehow try and tax
It's
you
on
on
paper
that or
somewhere, yeah.
something, or
Well-
I don't know. It's a minefield.
Do both.
Exactly.
Do both.
That was my gripe. I just want them to do both.
It's got to be going deeper again into that, though. Like the criminal underworld with cash. Maybe they're trying to get hold of that. Because if cash goes, then they're knackered, really.
Crypto though.
Crypto,
I think,
I guess,
I think
yeah.
that, like Silk Road, like what happened then, where you could buy narcotics with like Bitcoin, etc.
Right,
I guess
yeah.
if they did get rid of cash, I'm guessing if anything, it would just like boom crypto more because like organized crime gangs,
Yeah.
they would utilize that, wouldn't they?
But the thing is, though, you can't just go in.
no, street level
It's gonna
dealers, it's hard
it's
to
gonna
just buy.
flag up.
I don't
You're right, it's hard to
understand.
buy
I don't
drugs on the
understand
street with
crypto
Bitcoin.
at all.
Oh no, we won't go into that.
I don't either, mate. I'm not trying to
No.
pretend to be a crypto bro because I'm not. I'm
No.
not.
I just on the stocks and the shares and bloody Nero.
yeah.
No.
Meds, I'll hit us with one, mate. Got anything else?
Oh, this is one that we'll all hate, and hopefully everybody else watching this hates it as well. Phones at concerts.
Awful.
Oh my god.
Totally agree with that one.
Ruins it.
Now, there's a lot to talk about here.
Totally
There's a lot to
agree with it.
unpack. Rewind to around about 2014, right?
Yeah.
This started happening.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're
It was
probably
like
right.
it was
10
like a
years
new
ago.
thing. Like people would start
Yeah.
filming or
Yeah.
Facebook living their friends
Yeah.
at a show.
Yeah.
People started slapping gigs I went to anyway. People started slapping phones out of people's hands.
Did
Did
they?
they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it started, it was like not a good thing to do.
No.
Metal
way.
gigs, yeah.
Metal gigs usually,
Okay.
Yeah.
bam, slap, causes a ruckus, bam, whatever. You'd see phones trampled on the floor. Don't take it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, gigs I go to exactly the same. You have to take your phone because they put the fucking ticket on the phone.
That is annoying.
Yeah. The barcode
got no
thing, or
choice.
the QR code
like
or whatever.
printing them
yeah.
out is like not. I've got no printer now.
No,
You know,
I haven't
it's
either.
not an option. I've got a beep.
Yeah.
Try and keep that safe for 2.5 hours now.
But that's the other thing, isn't it? It's going to potentially fall out your pocket.
Yeah.
People must lose loads of phones.
You know, I think it'd be a good idea for that if somehow they could get the technology right. Everybody's allowed to bring their phone in for safety reasons and the QR for that, but somehow it disables your
the
phone,
videoing.
so you can't use social media
Yeah.
and you can't film. So imagine if it was just clever enough to like block your phone. So all you had on your phone was like your banking app. You could make a phone call.
Yeah.
And like real basics of safety. Imagine that.
Definitely.
That'd be good.
Well, so this situation happened to me very recently, right? I was blind tipsy in Blackweir Park. I was about to watch Slayer, and Slayer came out, and this guy, he had basically an iPad,
Wow.
right in front of me, and I was like, can't move to my right, can't move to my left. So I said, "Excuse me, mate, are you going to film the whole thing?" He goes, "It's my fucking concert too."
No.
What do I say to that?
Ah, that'd really annoy me now. That'd really,
What
really
do I
annoy
say
me.
to that?
Wow. Wow.
You could say, well, you're probably not even meant to film it, mate.
Oh, there was thousands of people doing it.
I know.
Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? Because we were looking at going to
I
go
took
see
a
Eric
photo.
Prince, weren't we, in Ibiza?
Yes.
We were looking at it, right?
We were
And
still like to
properly
go
looked
away.
into it. And I've been watching some of the gigs that he's been doing. And don't get me wrong, it looks incredible. It's a show now.
Yep.
It's not like a gig, it's a show. But the sea of phones, I'd be annoyed.
Yep, the whole
Spent
time.
thousands of pounds to get there. And I've just been really pissed off
Hard
the
to
whole
be
time.
in the moment.
You're not
when
in the
you've got,
moment.
"Oh, excuse me, mate.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mate."
But none of them are either. It's really frustrating.
It is.
It's really
And
frustrating.
I've been to concerts, so like Tool, for example, they literally won't permit it. They have security. They pay for extra security. Like I went to see them in the Manchester AO Arena, and if you get your phone out, security, sorry, you can't film.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
But at the end of the show, they changed their song at the end of the show during their tour every night, right? And they go, this is the moment you can film.
So they give you one song.
One song right at the end.
You know what?
Coldplay did that for us in Cardiff.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That's
Makes
not,
sense,
not a bad
makes
idea.
sense, right? Makes sense, right? And
And
then you're
not
like,
a bad idea.
everybody's got their phones out. Don't matter.
Yeah, because at least you've been able to enjoy 90% of the gig phone free.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Not a bad idea. And then
Yeah.
it keeps people happy in a way as well who want to like film something or
But
take
like
exactly.
standing behind, like you're not near the barrier. You're like maybe 20 people back,
Yeah.
and those phones are that's all you can see in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard work. It's frustrating.
It's pretty grim, isn't it?
Yeah, that was. I knew that was going to
phone free.
phone free concerts. Yeah, but I used to love buying a ticket online and then getting a ticket in the post. Used to love that
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
because you take the ticket, beep, don't have a phone, you just got your squishy wallet,
Yeah.
nothing can break, you don't need the ticket again.
Some people get a little bit like aggro though when you try and take a phone off them, or even worse, off the kid. So like, you know, when you know this movement where people want to get rid of phones in schools. Obviously, me and Dave have spoken about this at depth, right? And to me and Dave, it seems like a really good idea. It might stop some bullying. They don't need to be on social media in school. Anyway, apparently some like parents are kicking up a stink about it, going, "Oh no, they need their phone." And bloody hell, we survived pretty good without a phone.
For what, safety?
You know what? I'm not pretending to know why, but there have been parents kicking off. So say this movement, which hopefully will happen, and lots of people want to follow it, and it's like it's really good to get rid of phones in school. I think Australia passed some law, which sounds amazing, but apparently some people are like kicking off, going, why would you want your child to have a phone in school? I really don't understand it.
Well, in school, but then here's kind of a pet peeve as well, is we're trying really hard to keep the phones and iPads and stuff. My kids haven't got them. Like, he's 8, she's 6. They haven't got an iPad, they haven't got phones. They won't have phones until they're like, might get a brick phone when they go to secondary, but probably not a smartphone until they're 15. And he knows that already, right? But the problem is,
How does that sit with him? Because
he knows, he's fine with it.
oh yeah,
We've already made a pact with a couple of his mates.
You just need to like
their parents,
have it.
which is important.
Amazing. Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
That's like okay then.
Yeah, of course.
Because the problem is as soon as one of them's got it, we've had it.
The pressure gets really put on, probably.
It turns
then,
into a
isn't
pressure
it?
cooker.
Yeah.
And we're not quite there yet. But I've spoken to loads of other parents who've gone through it. It's an absolute nightmare. It's a nightmare. You're talking about the bullying.
Yeah.
It doesn't just stay at the school anymore.
No, it's all 24/7.
WhatsApp groups apparently are the worst.
Yeah,
I heard
I've been
about
told
this.
that.
Was it you telling
was
me
me,
about?
because
There was
it was
one whole year group.
The whole year. So, you
Well,
know,
a
I think
WhatsApp
it
group.
might have been from my,
God.
the electrical apprentice Evan in the hospital with us. And I'm sure it might have been him. And he said that basically the entire year, so maybe his final year in like Penwethig or something, but they were all in a WhatsApp group. And it wasn't just him. I saw it on a documentary as well. And apparently these WhatsApp groups can be quite like toxic, I suppose, is the right
gotcha.
way. So obviously something happens, people get bullied on it. And you can imagine imagine a whole year like singling out a couple of people over something, even if it's digitally. It's gross, right?
Yeah, but that's not just, it's photos.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's videos.
Everything.
Exactly.
That's everything. So I mean, like, let's say you've had a
Yeah.
sleepover and you've fallen asleep a bit early, and someone's like shaved your eyebrows. I don't know if that goes on anymore.
Yeah.
Videoing it, everyone's
Imagine
taking
that
the
night
piss
we
out of you.
did that to Kel.
Yeah.
Oh, well, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I made that
Yeah.
gets
That's in my
filmed now.
memory. It's not like
Yeah.
Mate, there are a few things in my
But that
memory.
gets filmed now.
Shamming and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Thank God we didn't have phones.
Well, this is it.
You
you know, it's all getting filmed and it's all getting shared.
but it's
with
used,
everybody.
It's used like against people though. That's
It's
awful.
brilliant, mate. But anyway, so
Oh.
hopefully
Fucking hate
we're going to
bullies, man.
follow suit with like Australia, and then it's sort of like it takes the option like out of people's hands, out of the parents' hands,
Yeah,
out of
it's
everyone
done.
else's hands. It's a law,
It's a
isn't
law.
it? So,
Yeah,
so I really
I'd
hope
love that.
I really hope that happens. I'm the same as Dave. My kids don't have phones. They don't have.
It'd be
iPads,
really
and they
interesting to
won't
watch.
for as long as possible.
It'd be really interesting to see how that plays out, you know, in terms of actually happening.
Australia have tried to do it, or they have done it. Right?
Well, they reckon in the UK it'll be in 3 years' time, secondary schools. So we will
Okay.
just hit it.
Yeah.
God.
Well, hopefully it'll come in. I'd
Yeah,
love it if
thank
it
God.
came in. I'd love it if it came in.
I saw
Yeah.
a really because contradictions is one of my pet peeves. Someone who contradicts themselves, that really winds me up. But I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. It's just obvious.
Yeah.
I saw a contradiction from a school in London, I think, who had banned phones,
Yeah.
but then all of the kids had to have iPads for the curriculum.
Yeah. It's still a screen, isn't it?
It's a screen, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
However,
where's the,
if there's
pen,
no
where's the
so-
old pen and paper gone?
If there's no
No, that's-
social
yeah.
media on that iPad, though, I would be much happier.
yeah, if
with,
it's just
because
just the school app, like.
I'm not a dinosaur. They are going to need to
Oh, of course they
learn
are.
these skills.
And
right?
it's current, isn't
They're
it?
going to need to use a stylus on an iPad. They're going to need to do this and do that. However, do they have to get Snapchat? No.
No.
Do they have to get these social media platforms?
No, they do
No.
not. Do they
But-
need to do the follow the TikTok dances?
No,
No.
Or the trends
my
or whatever
God.
that some kid came up to Cora in the park the other day, and she was asking her about trends, and Cora was like looking at her like, obviously Cora doesn't know what a TikTok trend. She hasn't got a
And
clue
good.
what that is.
And good.
And
So she shouldn't. at
this
the
girl
moment.
was I don't know. She was from away. She was nice. She was nice and everything. And Cora and this girl were playing. I think she was from like a city or something. But it was frightening how much she knew about social media, and she was the same age as Cora. Do you know what I mean? And it
Wow,
was
I bet that's staggering. I bet that's
Yeah,
Oh, no, it
frightening.
is. It
Frightening.
is. Yeah.
To trying to protect them in today's day and age is like
the problem
almost
is, it's like they're
impossible.
like flies to a light when let's say one kid's got one in their hand. They just all swarm around it.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
And then it stops there.
Yeah.
Like, well,
yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
the thing
instead
is,
of like playing football or running or doing everything,
the sun's out.
yeah, they're all like that, aren't
They're
they?
all over it.
Yeah,
They can't help it.
I don't
Yeah.
see any kids playing
Yeah.
ball games or anything.
Because they're all on bloody iPads
I
and
don't-
gaming
I
and on
honestly-
their phones, mate.
Yeah.
You rewind 30 years and look at how many holes in the fence there was down in Blind Dolly.
Yeah.
Like, people cut through that, get in. Oh, he's coming. Fucking run
Do you know
out.
what as well? Do
No
you remember-
one's doing it.
Like you used to see kids walking around with like in slings, like broken their wrists, broken
Yeah.
their arms, broken their ankle, broken their legs.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a kid in like
I haven't seen
crutches
a kid
for
on crutches
ages.
No,
you know what I mean?
I've seen a couple. To be
But
fair,
not many.
I tell you what, I've seen
but
is
yeah.
screaming kids screaming because of their iPads been taken away.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
I'm
though,
full
isn't it?
melt-
Go on an
Meltdown.
event, yeah, I know.
This is
Full
the problem.
meltdown.
And we're in the minority, yeah.
Oh, huge,
Well,
huge minority,
Like me and
which is
Dave talking
frightening.
about our holidays, right? So I'll just give you a
Yeah.
small snippet of the holidays. I won't bore anybody too deeply with this, but basically, I went to Portugal. It's been a couple of years, but anyway, in an all-inclusive, you've got like a big sort of like dining hall, or even if you go to the other a la carte restaurants, it's all the same, right? 4 of us, 2 kids, me and Nicola, conversing, chatting. They don't have phones, they don't have iPads. Honestly, I felt like we were almost the only people who didn't have their kid eating just glued to an iPad.
No, I know.
It was like an epidemic. And then it wasn't just like in the food bit, it was really obvious in the food bit, but they were being wheeled around in their strollers. They had them in their strollers.
Oh, yeah.
It reminded me of that Pixar movie of that guy.
Wall-E.
on that Wall-E. And that
Wall-E.
guy
Oh, yeah, yeah.
is just having a massive drink.
The
and he's
lazy.
getting, yes.
The lazy.
Well, that's where it's going, mate.
It's great. It's
It's
quite
where it's
scary.
going.
I know you had the same
Well, do you remember
experience, right?
Yeah.
in Wall-E? Obviously, it's a Pixar, but their bones started to change
Well,
because
yeah.
they didn't use their hands so much. They didn't use their legs so much. So the bones in their legs were shrinking and stuff. And their toes were like shrinking. They were turning into these little balls.
Yeah.
It is frightening though, like when you
Yeah.
go on holiday and you see it though, right?
Yeah, the thing is, I get it that some
It's a
children
great
with
shut-up
addition-
tool.
But yeah, hang on, I'll get to that now. But with kids with additional needs, that's like a reset button, right?
send
Because Andy Griffith
children-
has said that to us. They need that to
I
sort of
agree.
switch off.
I don't know
headphones
what
on,
that's like.
Switch it off,
So
reset.
I don't know what that's like.
Absolutely
to be fair.
fine.
Yeah.
What did you say to me then?
It's a great shut up tool. Kids
I guess
screaming
it's
about
very
something.
controversial, yeah.
Bosh.
Lazy parenting. I've said it now, and it is. It's the easy option.
Yeah.
Kids are going
It's
mad.
easy.
It's
It's
in your
easy
ear.
and probably the worst option.
Oh, just
Yeah.
take that.
You want
Just
to
take
buy
that.
yourself
Just take that.
10 minutes, 15 minutes. But the problem is, it's the short game. You're playing the
Of course it
short
is.
game, aren't you? And I mean a very short game. Not even like a little bit. It's incredibly short because then it's just
Is the kid
creating
even
problems.
upset
Oh,
to
yeah.
a point where they need anything?
I
But
don't know.
kids don't get bored. Boredom's important. That's when you think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So if your brain is just doing that constantly, and if you
Yeah.
think about like a TikTok video, that's like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 7 seconds. Bosh.
Yep.
Next.
You're being constantly entertained, aren't you?
Next. Whoosh.
So
Yeah.
related, highly related is
Yeah.
another one of my pet peeves, right? And I'm doing a lot of driving these days.
Yeah.
While I'm driving, I like listening to the radio, the music, whatever. If I'm driving, I'm in charge. I cannot stand when people close in my proximity are listening or watching TikTok, Reels, whatever, really loud.
Yeah. That annoys me.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that annoys
Have
me.
some fucking awareness.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It happened
You know
to me
what?
the other
That's
day,
similar,
actually.
though.
Nuts.
That's similar to what I was talking about
It
on the
is.
train, though. It doesn't have to be music, I suppose. It's like, get a pair of headphones.
Yeah.
You know? Sorry, Karen Dave.
No, it is. It happened to me recently. I don't know where the hell it was, but it was loud.
Yep.
I think we were sitting down
Really
in
loud. It's
food
like,
somewhere.
can you not fucking hear that at half
It's
volume?
like someone
Like,
just,
what?
Yeah, just really, like way too loud.
But this happened to me as well. A person, I'm driving from A to B, never driven this route before, so I'm like, have a look at this while I'm driving. Fuck off. I don't want to see your fucking
No.
wheels. Go
No.
away. Like,
No.
I've probably been guilty of that one. So like, I'm just being honest. Like, oh, look at that. Quick.
mate.
No. Never done
But
it.
no, I agree with it. Really, really. Yeah, like, say if you're in the Glen, right? I tell you what, you know what? Segues are terrible. Tell you another bad one, and I know a lot of people who agree with me on this, right? Say you're out with a date, right? You arrange out with a date. I'm on a date with Nicola, or say you're out on a date with
Well, we've got
Catherine,
phones
right?
off rules.
Okay, obviously. Mate, you see other people, right? They're not talking at all, right? Zero talking.
Zero
and
chat.
even worse, one of them is on their phone. So one of them is just like this, and then one of them is like that.
Or both of
and
them.
you're like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah, but I think it's
Both of
worse
them.
if one of them is.
yeah, I agree.
Because the other person's like,
If
ready.
they both of them,
I'm,
you're like,
I'm in
"Oh,
date.
forget it."
I'm in date mode. Let's have a chat.
Yeah.
When's your birthday? How old? ASL. All that stuff. Oh, he's on his phone.
Yeah. Rude though, right? If you're on a date,
It's
that's
minging.
rude,
It's
right?
minging.
But for that
So-
generation, is that rude?
It should be.
Yeah, but they don't,
It's
might not know that it's rude.
I don't know.
I know, but they
Shouldn't
might
it?
not know.
I don't know.
Call time.
They don't know. They don't. I'm not dissing the youngsters of the day.
We're getting old.
But that's kind of like all they know now.
Yeah.
Since like let's going back to this scenario of when they were kids, their mums were giving them bloody phones when they were 3. That's all they've ever known.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's coming through now into like their 20s, isn't it? So that's what we're seeing.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like it's just this is normal. I'm not even
Luckily-
looking at anybody.
I mean, luckily those poor dates feed into me and Rach having a really great date because we love people watching when we're out.
I
right?
love people watching.
love
good.
people watching, right?
It's really good.
And we sometimes say if we're in Casablanca or the I can't. Is that even still here? It's not even still here, is it?
I tell you what though,
I meant
lamb steaks in it were lovely.
yeah,
Mr. Giovanni.
Mr. Giovanni,
Yeah.
wow.
Really nice.
What am I thinking of? The pasta place, Little Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love looking around Little Italy and like spotting who's on a date,
Okay.
especially after freshers has happened.
Oi, oi.
That's one of the best things ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you see literally person, girl, or whoever, they're like that. Everything okay with your meal? Oh yeah, it was nice, thanks.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, that's so awkward.
Is it rude? Because I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Is it rude to be talking to someone and they just whip their phone out?
Of course
Of course it is.
And they just go like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, mate?
Especially if it's not a phone call.
What's that,
Oh,
mate?
what? So,
Oh, yeah.
so rude.
Just gotta repeat yourself.
And if you have to use your phone, sometimes you do. I get it. It could be something about the children. It could be something important about Rachel. It could be important anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. I'm just got to check
just
this. Just say what you do. Sorry, I'm just going to check one thing. We'll make sure everything's okay. Say right. Sorry, good.
Would it be okay
Courteous,
though?
isn't it, Ryan?
Would it be okay if they went? They cut you off mid-sentence. Sorry, mate. I'm just going to check TikTok.
No, I don't think it would be no.
Look at this dance.
I'll get back to you.
No.
But I
it's
used to love
just-
people watching on there's Clifton Street in Cardiff. It's not far from where Cara lives actually. I mean, it's like a scene from Star Wars some days.
I know.
Just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
sitting there drinking like my coffee, going, this is absolutely amazing.
It's going to sound terrible, but I call them mutants in my family. It's like no, because people they're not doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there. I might have a holiday. I'm on day off, whatever, and they are going about their daily lives, and they just look so sad and serious and like intense. And I'm just like, that's so weird to me. while I'm here going watching them.
Maybe they're having a bit of a stressful day, though, was it?
But there's like a horde of them, isn't there?
Oh, right,
yeah.
You know, 8:30, the half past 8 rush.
Oh yeah,
8:30.
Go into the office.
Oh,
Tell
It's
you
a
that bloody
really
office.
good people watching place. I actually think it's closed now. Yeah, I think it is closed. You know the place on the main street, and it's one floor up, that cafe?
Carlton.
Carlton.
It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah, but how
happened?
good was that for
Oh,
people watching?
so good.
You could go up there, have a window booth.
Yeah.
Make sure looking at the
just
main
spy
street.
on the whole street.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Nero, when you're sitting in the window and you're like this, and you're just like...
we drove
that's a
past
good
there
one.
the other day down Great Darker Street. Some guy was fast asleep in the armchair.
Yeah.
What, on Nero?
In Nero.
He's
in the
enjoying
sun.
himself.
Quite
Oh,
happy
he's
like
enjoying
Not a good
Yeah,
habit for
everything.
coffee, is it?
No.
No, that's true.
Out cold.
But yeah,
You needed
people
the coffee
watching...
stat.
Oh, people watching is great. Love it.
Carlton is just a real good one though, because you can watch them and they're not really going to look up.
Oh, you don't
so
look
it's
up
just
at all.
like it's such good people watching
Yeah.
Carlton.
Yeah. I think I got a lot of gossip from people who frequented the Carlton a lot. They'd be like, "Oh, they're seeing them," and we'd be like, "Wow, like that's quite intense." People watching. That's
Oh, yeah.
almost like
Too
taking
much.
notes.
Yeah,
like-
it might not take us that level. However, it was good. If I went there
Stalking.
for coffee or something, whew, good, some real good people watching there. Let me tell you.
Go on in, boys.
Technology, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
come on in.
So for the first time in a very long time, I almost was late for work.
Oof.
Because when I'm setting an alarm on my phone, I don't know why this has changed. It's changed for the worse, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just do it now. So I want to set an alarm for tomorrow for 5 a.m., right? Instead of typing it now, I've got this rolling thing.
We've had that on iPhones for ages.
Oh, what have you got there,
You've
then?
got Android, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know what? I
Oh,
think they've
that's-
copied Apple. That's what I
Yeah.
think. Because Apple is
Yeah.
like that.
How is that better?
I'm used to
Because
it.
I'm sure I know.
I'm used to it.
my finger must have like left it late because instead of 5 a.m. it was 6 a.m. I didn't know.
Did you wake up at 6?
No, I woke up before.
Before.
Yeah.
But I was like, why didn't my alarm go off?
Did you used to type it before
Yeah.
then?
Oh.
Yeah, see, I'm used to that style. I'm used to because on Apple,
Well, I'm
it's
fuming. It's like
Duke's
they've
just
made
saying they've
something
copied.
worse for the sake of what?
Copied Apple.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
There you are.
yeah, but
That's really
I
annoyed
don't know
me.
why
that
they'd
has.
want to, but Apple has been like that for as long as I can remember, where you just kind of like scroll and you select the time.
Oh, I am not happy with that.
I'm out of pet peeves. I think
You
I'm
know
out.
what? I wasn't out. You know,
I got more.
I got
keep
one
them going.
pretty good one now, right?
Littering.
Oh, littering.
Oh,
People littering, mate.
It's a bad one. That.
That's a really good one.
It's a good one and a bad one.
I haven't thought enough about this. Yeah, that's a
Littering
really
and,
good one.
and not picking up your dog shit.
Me and Dave saw a terrible one on a run before. Well, wasn't that the run we went on? We went
Mate,
for
I was
a long
absolutely
run.
fuming with that family.
That was bad.
Oh yeah.
Mate, it was on.
bad.
It was on the prom, okay, and it was like a boxer dog. I love boxer dogs.
Big
They're great.
groups.
Yeah. It was obviously a bit of a runny one. It wasn't full wet. It was bit of solid in there as well. But mate, they did like a 50% effort on it, and it was basically smudged, probably about almost a meter's worth.
Jesus.
Honestly, it was all over the floor. They
It
made hardly
was
any effort
gross,
to clean it up.
It was real gross.
It was in the middle of the prom, and it was a nice morning. There's literally going to be thousands of people walking down there that day.
Yeah. All avoiding this.
Make
smear.
an effort.
Yeah,
Go and
so
get a
many
bucket of
people don't.
water.
Yeah. So
From the,
do something.
there's B&B's all up and down there. They said, yeah, no problem. Give me a bucket of water, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just
So
even
even,
do
get,
something.
even get like a load of napkins and.
Oh,
anything.
honestly,
Do
it was
anything.
gross.
Yeah, it was
Gross.
bad. But I mean, I've seen even worse though. I've seen people who don't even attempt the 50%, and
Oh
they
yeah, I've
do-
seen people just walk
They
away.
go like that. They're like, and they just carry. It's mental.
Or
And
what
then-
about the black bag on the hedge?
Oh,
You like that one? You seen that one?
Yeah, take it home.
What's it going to do there? It's
Exactly.
going to disappear.
gonna look
Someone's
gross.
gonna have to pick that up in a minute.
Yeah,
they
but it's
just
going to
fling
on the
it.
floor.
They fling it and it just gets stuck in a tree, and it's like that's not an ornament I want to see. Really, that's
It's
absolutely
Christmas
hideous.
decoration.
It's a good
Absolutely
gripe,
it is, though.
particularly the dog one is a good
Yeah.
gripe because like if you can't be asked to do that, don't have a dog.
Like, I
It's
love dogs.
I
Love
love
'em.
dogs too.
Yeah, love them.
Quite simple though, isn't it? If you're not going to sort of look after them, walk them, and
No.
pick up after them,
You've got to.
We're going to look at getting one in a year. So
Interesting.
basically after our September holiday next year, we might be looking at.
have you thought about
getting a dog.
breeds?
Loosely, we're gonna rescue obviously, but we're
Small, big, long hair, short hair,
medium
medium.
Oh, medium pile.
medium dog.
Okay.
I mean, you know, I've had dogs before.
Yeah.
Something
Alsatians?
similar. No, I don't want an Alsatian. But if that Alsatian's looking at me,
Yeah.
Mate, I'll tell you what,
in
there'll be
the-
loads
in
of
the pound.
staffies in rescues.
Yeah.
There's always staffies in rescues.
Yeah, I love a
absolutely
staffy as
it.
well.
Oh,
Staffies, they're lush, aren't they?
my go-to, if I ever got a dog, it'd be a blue staffy.
what a dog.
Yeah, they're lovely in there.
Yeah.
They're lovely.
Yeah.
They are.
Just, when they're just like lying next to you, and you're like watching a film.
You're so happy.
The fire's on. And you're like, oh, it's nice.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
And it absolutely
And they
stinks.
don't,
But I love them.
they don't want anything else apart from just to be treated nicely.
Oh, exactly.
They're amazing.
Different to a cat.
It's dog's life.
I've never had a cat, but I think you've got to work for their affection. Whereas a dog would just be so happy to see you every time.
I know.
Every time.
Low maintenance on a cat though. I'm definitely not like sticking up for cats because I've never had a cat. I'm a dog person. I've had dogs, but like
I've got one.
low maintenance though, right? You can go on holiday, and then I think they, maybe send someone around every now and again, make sure it's got food and water. So
Yeah.
they sort of let themselves in and out, right?
I'll tell you why they're low maintenance.
Yeah.
Because they fucking shit in other people's gardens, including mine.
Mine as well.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I got shit out the front, at the back, front garden and the back garden.
I've got little
I
dry
know whose
patches.
cat it is.
I've got little dry patches in my garden because I'm trying to work out brambles at the moment. So I've got dry patches. That's where they shit. And I'm like, I don't even have a cat.
No.
So that's why Rachel pissed us off. If I see a cat in my garden, I go out armed with a tennis ball, right? And I
Yes.
shout like a dog.
Oh, do you? Mate, I spray them. Water.
Yeah, water's quite.
Or
a
I
good
make
idea.
that
I make
noise.
I make them think twice
Water's
about
good. You're not
coming in
gonna
my
hurt
garden.
anybody, and
There's
yeah.
going to be some noise.
Yeah, dog. I didn't think about that.
I think you can get one of these
But your neighbours are looking at you going,
sound
what the
things, you
hell
know?
is he doing?
Sometimes she's like, "What's you need?" Oh, cat.
I think you can get something that makes a noise though.
Oh, can you?
So
I'll make a
like
bloody noise, mate.
a battery thing on your lawn, and I think it just like it senses something going onto your lawn, and then it just makes like a noise, and then they go. So I think
I did a lot of research.
What
I
if,
went,
what if you got a little hedgehog?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think you get something that makes a noise.
apparently, lion dung. If you put that in your garden,
They ain't
hear me
coming
out.
anywhere near
Hear me
that.
out. Because it's like the king, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like the
So they
apex.
say-
of the feline,
the feline
cat.
will. Yeah.
King of the jungle doesn't live in the jungle. Work that out.
Well, Tarzan.
No, a lion.
Lion.
It's like
No, it's a lion.
king of the jungle, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't live in
Interesting.
jungles. Yeah.
So, right, I got another one.
Go on, Em.
Social media again. I'm hammering social media, but I think some of them are quite good. Anyway, really basic question on there. Anybody know what time Morrison's closing? Like, I tell you what, right? In 2025, right? Polly or whoever you are on social media, you can probably Google that, right? Even on a bank holiday, I get it. It's bank holiday. It'll still tell you. Google will still tell you when it closes.
It's not really
true.
like people actually say
Mate,
that.
I've seen it.
People are obsessed with
Does
it. mate.
anybody know if so and so is open today? Fair enough if it's niche, right? If it's niche, maybe fair enough.
Oh, yeah, small
But
business might
Morrison's,
not have.
Tesco, you can Google that.
They're gonna have
You
the
can
opening
Google
times,
that.
yeah.
You can Google
They
that.
also have their
definitely
phone
Google
number
that.
and email address and everything on there. One Google away.
What are they doing? I don't even know what they're doing.
It's going to be a longer response. Why are people responding to them saying, oh, yeah, I think
It might take about 10 minutes,
Oh,
10,
10
15
babes.
minutes. And then, like,
I'd be very tempted to wind them up if I saw one of those.
Oh, God. It does happen so much.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't
So
seen
much.
but
Like
I've
the itchy
definitely
fingers.
seen them. And I just think that's mad. Like, can't if you've got a phone and an app and you can post, you can Google.
Yeah.
Way quicker.
You know what I mean?
Way
100%.
quicker.
To be fair, my nan might not know. And then but then my nan wouldn't be making a post. Do you know what I mean? My
Tagging
nan,
you in it.
My nan might ring me. Do you know if it, yeah.
So
yeah.
go back to when the internet was at its infancy, and we were all much younger, and our parents were much younger, and our grandparents were much younger. How did they know when Safeway was open?
Yellow pages.
Yeah, it was like
Well, not yellow pages, but mate, you just
know.
go and have a look.
You just know, don't you?
I think you just
Well, it's
knew
just-
because
yeah.
you walked past and it said the opening hours, didn't it?
But once you've shopped at Morrison's at like almost closing time once, like 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it ain't gonna change, is it?
Yeah,
gotta
but
know.
this thing here is making our memory terrible, I think. Because
Yeah.
how many times do we use
Yeah.
Chat GPT? I'm guilty of it. How many times? Oh, let me just check that. I think we second guess ourselves, and really, we probably do know
Oh, yeah.
some things, but we just check it, don't we?
Oh, you
And
can't
I
help
think- I think
yourselves.
it makes our memory terrible.
Oh, definitely. People aren't explaining things now. It's just, if you say, oh, where did you go today? And then they say, yeah. Like, oh, no, I'll just show you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show you.
It's so much easier.
It's near
And driving as well. You know, if you pass your
quicker.
test now, I think you've got to learn via sat nav and everything.
Oh, right, yeah.
People haven't got a clue where they're going. I
Oh,
don't.
no.
I don't think they know where they're going. Whereas
I
you
guess
used to
if
be able to have a map, didn't you?
read a
Read a
map.
map,
Yeah.
remember where places are.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas now, you just go like that, you don't have to remember anything.
No.
You don't even know where you are.
I remember.
We're there soon.
I remember driving.
How long left, mate?
Driving back from Download Festival for the first time ever, and getting so lost because I was worried, I was scared about driving. It was like one of the furthest trips I've ever done in a car, and I was like, okay, I remember Telford, and then I saw a sign for North Wales, and I thought, oh yes, Wales, I'll just go to Wales. I ended up near Wrexham, so I've basically gone down, all the way back up.
Oh no!
And then I got a bit panicked, and I was like, I don't know, I need a place that I know. So I saw a sign for Liverpool, and I thought, I'll reset. Ended up in a place called Cheddar at like 6 a.m. I was like, what's happening? Where am I?
Cheddar?
Yeah, so I had to ask.
I bet you wished you
I
had
had to ask
sat nav.
a police officer. I pulled. I saw a police car, pulled over. I said, just tell me, please, how to get to Wales.
Yeah. Please send me home.
And he just pissed himself.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Where the hell's
I had
Cheddar?
no sat nav in England somewhere.
There's a cheddar down like
The
past
Cheddar Gorge.
Avonmouth.
Yeah, I wasn't down there.
I was going to say,
I wasn't
because
down
that is miles off.
Yeah, no. I hadn't gone down up to Wrexham and then all the way back down.
Right, yeah,
but
okay.
Flipping heck.
That's a long route.
So I think from then on, every time I went on a long trip, I'd go on the internet and find it was AA routes. It was.
I remember it was.
AA
Yeah.
route maps.
Yeah.
Print it off.
Uncle
Yeah.
Bryn, that's like Uncle Bryn
12
style.
pages.
And then
Turn
someone
left
reading
there,
in-
turn right.
Yeah, turn
my
left
dad
up here,
used to
mate.
love that. Used to love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Going, oh, look at this. Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I've got one more.
Sorry,
I think no, carry on.
some people I know who are older than me by probably 20, 30 years,
Yeah.
they just know what the roads are called.
This is what I mean.
Oh, my dad's
this is
classic
like,
Brit.
Yeah.
oh, we take the A47 to the
Yeah.
to the M4, then the M3.
It's
to the,
because
I'm
they
like,
don't have that, and they're not used to that,
like,
so they have
where's
to
the
rely
M4?
on that and the maps and their brain.
Oh, yeah.
it's incredible.
So it might be detrimental to a certain degree because you've got that as a safety net, haven't you?
Constantly.
You don't have
Yeah.
to remember things. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
why wouldn't you use it? It's like using ChatGPT. Why wouldn't you use it? That's the problem now, isn't it?
Thing is,
weird, isn't
I'm
it?
pretty good at so I could get to download now. No, but I could just go tomorrow. I know the way. But if I'm going to a different something quite far away I've never been, the sat nav is like my go-to for the first journey.
Yeah. Oh, for the first-
And then
Of course.
I remember things. I just remember landmarks or I remember the route, and
It's
And the
really
signposts
good.
as
I
well.
can keep that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's obviously
signposts.
signposts.
Yeah.
The signposts.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like junction numbers. People probably don't even look at them anymore. But like, so do you remember you used to remember
Oh, yeah,
them? You're
I
like,
do
oh,
know.
I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to get off on 51. or
33
something.
for Cardiff, yeah.
Yeah. You just need
the
to
bay.
remember that number, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, last one.
Right, last one.
Unless you're a banger.
People who are late, right?
Yeah, lateness.
Okay. Lateness. It's quite broad spectrum, right?
Lateness, but being okay with being late.
I'll give you an example of it. We'll meet there at 3. It doesn't matter who it is or whatever. You're meeting someone, right? Okay.
Podcast today.
Right.
Yeah.
At least say, right? If you know you're going to be late, send a text message.
Yeah.
Running a little bit late, sorry. Or even worse, you don't get any of that. Really, really late. Don't even say anything about it.
That is a classic.
Like half an hour late, 40 minutes late. Nothing. Don't even say anything.
Also,
What?
Also, like I've met people like this in the cooking industry, right? They turn up late and they're like, "Oh, I'm always running late."
Yeah, but that's not good enough.
I
Is
say
it
sorry.
really?
I go, look, I'm sorry.
Do
I'm
I
late.
give a shit?
sorry?
No,
Yeah,
I can
I say
imagine
sorry,
that.
I'm late.
Especially
Or-
where you were working.
Oh
you
my
needed
God.
to be on time.
Oh, I'm always running late. Run fucking early. Like
Set your alarm.
change
innit?
change
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, some people it's like I think it's half the personality, isn't it? They just run late. I don't know, but at least say
Oh, I'm a
something.
late
You gotta
person. I'm a late person.
Yeah, say sorry or text. Go, look, I'm running late, and then you're like, oh, cool. I know they're running late. It's okay now. I know they're running late. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just there waiting, waiting around.
Lateness is unacceptable in my view.
Let's get relevant.
If you can help it.
I was actually talking to my son about this a couple of days ago. I said, if someone tells you you need to be somewhere for like 9:30, be there for 20 past.
Yes.
10 minutes.
Is that
10
it?
minutes early.
Yes.
And people
Perfect.
respect that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Perfect.
they're already here. Cool.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about them now.
Yeah.
Worry about the rest of
To a
them.
job interview late.
You can't.
First thing you say, why were you late? Oh, I'm just a late person.
Yeah. Oh, marking you down.
First
for
red
that one.
flag.
Thanks so much for coming in. We'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the latest
Yeah.
thing, it doesn't always grind my gears, but there's certain situations when it's a nightmare, isn't it?
Oh, it's bad.
And you're waiting there and you're thinking, what? Innit? Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bad one. It's a
Mate,
bad
you got
one.
one more?
Yeah, got one more. So
Go on,
I
then.
think everybody on the planet is a little bit like, it's not guilt, but I think they're a bit like, I don't know the word to say. So they do this. They're guilty of this. But there's levels to it, right? One-upping in conversation.
It's a belter. 11
That's a classic. 11 a reef.
11 a reef. Yeah.
Or if you've got an elephant, they've got a bag to put it in.
Oh yeah.
I remember your brother saying that. That's a classic phrase. That is.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a real good one,
I
actually.
think, do you know a lot of the time?
What is it
Insecurity.
about?
Yeah.
Insecurity.
Sure.
I agree.
It really is.
But
I
it
agree.
can get to the point where people lie.
Oh, flat out.
That's mental, though, isn't it?
And then all of a sudden it's
mental.
like, you can't be serious.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got to try and remember this story. There was a guy on the building site we were on down in Treforest in Pontypridd, right? And he was a pathological liar because I think he'd started doing the story topping and it just went off. And his biggest, it's definitely a lie because I Googled it. He reckons he went to Africa. he went to Africa on this holiday like a little while ago. And he went in like the depths of like the jungle, came across these two tribes. And they were at war for like years, apparently, these two tribes.
No.
He said that he got them together, he settled them down.
Oh my God.
And they're now like the same tribe. And apparently he said he's got a statue of him there in that place.
I am going to throw up in my mouth. That is absolutely...
We were looking at him going, Paul, are you absolutely sure about this? Mate, and he was dead certain. Dead certain on it.
He's a lunatic.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God.
I think it
It's
just.
like, what?
I think it falls into a similar category of people who like showing off as well, isn't it? So people who aren't modest in any way, shape, or form. So they like, I don't know, they like to show off, or they like to say how much something costs or something. I think it falls into a similar category, doesn't it?
Oh, the
so
cost thing.
one-upmanship, or I earn this much, or I think it's in the same realm, isn't it?
the
I love
thing
modesty.
does my head in.
I am a big
Modesty's
fan
good.
of modesty.
Yeah.
Yes.
The complete opposite. I don't know what is the opposite of modest. Whatever that is, I don't like.
a bit of show off,
yeah.
brash. I don't know.
There's a lot of words that could be used, and it's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's tough to be around.
It is. But
Yeah.
that's why I think it falls sometimes into the same realm. Because sometimes they're liars, like a pathological liar, and they want to like impress. But then I guess people who want to impress, sometimes they might tell a porky pie about maybe money. I don't know. I think it just goes
I know what
into
you
a
mean.
similar thing. It's a bit
Yeah.
weird. It is like it's trying to impress people, isn't it?
Yeah, but something like that guy. I mean, come on.
No, I know.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But
and
who
who
would
were
believe it?
howling after
But
that?
you could show him the blind proof. He'd be like, oh, they took it down.
Well,
They must have
exactly.
taken it down.
This is
Or
it.
maybe there was no record of it. Because
Well, this is it. He was in the middle of the jungle. It's a long way away.
It's like you can't really prove him wrong.
I guess I can't.
You can't
but I'm pretty
really.
sure it's a lie. Pretty sure about it.
It's a whopper of one as well. It wasn't even just like a small one.
But I can't stand. I've heard so many conversations where somebody's telling someone a lovely story about their holiday or whatever. All of a sudden, I did this on my holiday, and it cost this much money, and or we treated like this, and it was so much better. You should have done this because you'd have got this, and you're like.
Or me
Shut
and
up.
so and so went there. Didn't think much of it. Tell you where you do want to go though. So stuff like that. So they're shitting on your holiday.
All right.
And they're saying,
And then telling
this
you
is
to
way
go
better.
where they went.
Yes.
Yeah. You just come
Awful.
back from a really good holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
That's
all
a killer.
different though, aren't we? You don't have to ram it down someone's throat or say that.
I guess
different,
it's a social cue as well. Like
I guess so.
Some people don't. Some everybody's different. Some people don't have the right social cues for coming into a conversation gently or at the right moment. And it's like
Gently, yeah.
tact. Zero.
yeah, they go in like
some
with their
people.
best point,
Oh, straight in.
Yes.
but it makes yours feel like
Okay.
well,
We could have built to that.
yeah, we could have built.
But
Let's have a conversation.
It's now gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, one upping is. I hate it.
No. I think we had some pretty good ones there actually.
That was a good vent. That was like a
Yeah.
therapy session, that was. I feel better.
Very nice. Yeah,
That was lovely.
My cheeks are rosy. I was getting angry about halfway through that.
Right. Thanks, boys. Any more? Any more for any more?
No,
Cool.
No, all of them are hit, and that's probably half of what I actually think about as well.
Oh yeah, I think I got some
no,
more, but
I know.
I don't think they like. I think we got some good ones out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Well done, boys.
Cool.
Ta.